Hello everyone watching this video. Today I am going to talk about the many opinions I have on random topics. Anyway, before I start this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel because it's 100% worth it. Now, it's going to be random, ongoing opinions I have, so let's get started. Grand Theft Auto. So, to start it off, I will say the only good GTA titles, in my opinion, at least for the main releases, is Vice City and 4. The reason why is because starting with Vice City, it has a straightforward, good story. Missions aren't overly confusing or frustrating. Its overall difficulty is kept minimal, which is amazing, because I feel it makes you enjoy the game more. The graphics, of course, is amazing. Radio station selections of music is nice, and decent sized map. Now, the problem I have with other GTA titles is that you don't need a huge map, or at least know what you're doing with it. What I mean by that is 4, 5, and San Andreas is that you shouldn't have to drive halfway across the map for a mission and have to go the same distance back for another mission. To me, it is very unnecessary and honestly kills the enjoyment of the game. Vice City for me is the best GTA so far, at least until GTA 6. Now, on to GTA 4. Amazing story, characters, graphics, and I like and appreciate the dim and dark looking world. People hate on that, but that's what the mood of the game is, and it works perfectly. Same with Vice City, the gameplay and missions are fun to play, and these titles always make me want to go back and play them again because they're both timeless classics and aged considerably well, especially 4. Truly ahead of its time. Now, on to why I don't like San Andreas and 5. San Andreas, to start, is the most overglazed title in the series. The fans of this title are also so biased because they either grew up with the game or because it has CJ in it. Or their argument is it's the classic, the "here we go again" line is iconic. Now, both San Andreas and GTA 5 aged like absolute dog shit. San Andreas, its story, graphics, and the first mission of the game is, it never draws me into the game. The gun aim, gameplay, and movement is so weird and uncomfortable. The character movement feels stiff, and the gun aim isn't focused and steady. It's a game, guys. It doesn't have to be realistic with the cockback and such. And so that alone makes it hard to enjoy. The missions are boring. Especially worsens the enjoyability when the controls are awkward, and I hate it. And also what I said about the map is everything I hate about San Andreas. Now, moving on to Grand Theft Auto 5. This game aged like shit. It feels honestly kind of cringe in a way to play the game again. The story and characters has no main goal or any grounded true focus. The story and missions are just random bullshit. And it's even worse than San Andreas. Nothing about the game is interesting enough to pull me back in. It's a messy, poorly written game, and it aged, again, like dog shit. Anyway, that is enough with the Grand Theft Auto series. Now, on to modern Minecraft. I already gave part of my take on another video titled My Take on Minecraft. I recommend you watch it after this video. I will not repeat the same things again from that video because I have more to say about the game. Now, again, honestly, the same problems I have with GTA, the size of the map. I don't find it enjoyable to have to travel 80,000 blocks and world chunks to find what I want to find. Like a certain biome, a village, and the end portal. It is absolutely ridiculous. But I forgot one more. The Nether. Trying to find the fortress and warped forests for progress and have to travel that same amount of blocks back. That is not how a game should be played. It needs more structure in terms of those points and for the story of the game. What I mean is there should be things that lead to one thing to another for progress, like a story mode. To help my first point on the map, there should be options like a smaller, medium, or large world generation for easier accessibility and better gameplay. Like follow more into Terraria's direction and take inspiration from them, type kind of deal. Now, that is all for Minecraft. On to modern consoles. It is a scam. It makes it impossible for me to buy a new console because the PS5 and Xbox XS share the same games. And the Xbox plus Steam console is basically a downgraded low-end PC. So instead of wasting $500 or more of your hard-earned cash on 3 consoles, you should just buy a PC. Now, the reason why I didn't bring up the Nintendo is because at least they don't share their games with other companies. But the Switch 2 is overpriced, and I'm not ever considering to buy it. Now, my last opinion I have is on Stranger Things. It is, wow. It really should have ended with Season 1. Season 1 was the best and perfect season because it was based on true events. The season was amazing. The story, characters, writing. The perfect version of the Upside Down. And overall, Season 1 ended in a nice, neat little bow. Now, the show got high ratings. It was popular. And then Season 2 forward was based off popularity and whatever the Duffer Brothers were adding to the show to make it more interesting and draw in more money, like with anything else. Even though Season 1 was the only good season, in my opinion, I do have my rankings for the show. It would be Season 1, following that up with 3, 4, 2, and 5. Yeah. Now, Season 1, Season 1 would have been perfect to end off on because it would have been perfect, but no, let's just make terrible decisions in writing and forget what the show was about completely. Season 5, all that build-up, right, for absolute dog shit. The writing was absolutely lazy, rushed, and has crazy amount of plot holes. The final episode, the final fight with the main villains of the show, and not a single person died. So you're telling me a big-ass, Lovecraftian-ass fucking monster was killed in like 5 minutes or less with no one dead? Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Man, the disappointment is absolutely abominable. Well, that is everything I had to say for this video. Those are all my opinions on 4 topics. Hope you enjoyed the video. I know y'all are mad. You mad? Yeah, that's right. Get mad. Infuriated even. But anyway, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. Thank you for making it to the end of the video and listening to all my opinions. And take care. See you in the next video.